binomial probability distribution. We've been given this formula which calculates the probability of an event occurring. So the chance of scoring, will say you score 1 in 10 of your shots, and over 5 shots you're going to score 4 times. That's pretty high. That's scoring almost 100% of the time, even though your probability of scoring is not that great. It's only a 1 in 10. We just have to denote what these each stand for. So P is the probability of the event happening. So in our case, our P is 1 in 10. You score 1 in 10 shots. N is the number of trials. Well, we're saying that we run this over 5 shots, so our N value is going to be 5 times. K is the number of successes. So I should write this in here. So number
This is not that bad.
of trials. Yeah, it's just trying to figure out what all those letters are.
So this is probably what I'm going to be learning next.
Yeah, this would be you guys would be doing next. And then finally, K is success. Okay. And the number of successes, we're calling a goal a success, so that's our 4. So now it just becomes plugging values into our formula once we've figured that idea out. So P is equal to, and I'll get you to do that combination. We'll do the combination of 5, because N is 5, and then K is 4. So do you want to do that combination on a calculator there quickly? The probability will be 1 in 10. We said we're going to have 4 successes. I should put that in red. We'll get it in a second here, that info. Just keep paying attention. So 4 successes. Here we're going to have 1 subtract 1 in 10. Okay. And then N minus K. So instead of writing all this part out, I'm actually going to quickly solve this. What would 1 minus 1 in 10 be? Do you know what it is? As a fraction even? It's whatever's left. So what's our chance of failure? You could almost call this like your failure. If we score 1 in 10, that means we miss how many shots?
9.
Yeah, so we've missed 9 in 10. That's almost like our failure. So that would be a quick way of solving that part there. And N minus K is just subtracting those two values. So it's 5 subtract 4, so your exponent becomes the number 1. And this is similar to like binomial distribution. These two always have to add up to our total. So if our N total is 5, then we know that 4 and 1 must be 5. Okay, so the probability that we score 4 times out of 5 tries, what was that combination equal to?
5.
5, okay, so it's 5. This to the power of 4 becomes 1 over, that'd be 2, 3, 4, 10,000. I think that's right, 3 would be 1,000, yeah, times 9.
You just did 10 to the power 4 and 1.
Yeah, I just did it quickly, and luckily for powers, you just add the zeros to it. It's a pretty simple step. And then I multiply fractions. You can use a calculator again. It's not a big deal. And we'll have to at the very, very end. 5 times 1 is going to be 5 over 10,000. I'm doing this a step at a time. We could speed it. And then we still have to multiply 9 by 10. So that becomes 45 over 100,000. So, and a quick way to figure out what this is a decimal. When you divide, they have 1. You can do it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I would write 45, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So are there 3 zeros in front of 45?
That's what I gave.
Yeah, there's 3 zeros in front of 45. So this is telling you the probability. And as a percentage, we would multiply this by 100. Think of this as like the decimal value. And a fast way to move that back is you just move the decimal over 2 really quickly. So the percentage chance that you score 4 times out of 5 is 0.45%. Really, really small. Less than half of 1% likelihood that you would actually score 4 times out of 5 if your probability of scoring is